Okay, hi guys, what's up? This is Viswesh Warrior here. Today we're gonna make something really cool in Photoshop. We're gonna create this warped effect that you've seen in the Photoshop intro over here. When you when you open Adobe Photoshop CC, the 2017 version, I've also created some of these in my artwork on my Instagram page. If you can scroll down, some stuff like this, like this kind of tunnel effect, these. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so what I've done over here is I've taken this kind of mountainous area from Iceland. So I think this has been used in a lot of movies as a shooting area. Like I think it's been used in Justice League or Interstellar, I think. So yeah. So the first thing that you need to know that when you're choosing the image that you want to use as your base for this edit, since we're only using Photoshop, what we need to see is that we need to select an image that has a good range of depth, shadows, that's not too overexposed, but it has a good amount of topography as well. So I think I think I'll choose this one. So let's just copy this image. So this has a good kind of topography in this area, and a little bit of a plain kind of area at the bottom and the top. Okay, so let's take this image and let's jump right into Photoshop. Yeah, so now that your image is set up, the first thing that you need to do is you need to crop the image into a square shape. So let's take the crop tool. Let's just hit C on the keyboard, get up into the crop tool, and to lock it to 1:1 ratio, just go over here and select 1:1 square. Then you can move around, choose what area you like. I kind of like this area, so yeah, just lock it in. So now you have your square image that's locked in. Okay, so what now we're gonna do is we're gonna warp this photo. So basically we're gonna twist this photo around the center point, and the whole image is gonna kind of twist and orbit around that point. So what tool we're gonna use is it's in the filter in distort and in polar coordinate. This command does all the magic over here. So you're gonna press the minus key over here to you can see the whole area, and yeah, so just click OK. Yeah, so you see we already kind of got the effect, but we don't need this area. Just press Ctrl T and scale up the image to kind of where you want it. So that's kind of sorted. Now you see we have this kind of weird line because the whole image has been warped around from left to right. So the place where the left and right points kind of joining has this weird line. We can take that out, but I think we make the image a little bit more bigger. Yeah, that looks nice. So what we can do is we can actually, before we do the edit, we can even increase kind of the radius of the photo. So if you just go to distort and go to pinch, so if you just zoom out, see we can kind of play with the depth of the zone. So this is just a personal choice, whatever you feel is right. So you can kind of see over here what's happening to the image. Yeah, so now if we take this little tool over here, this, what do you call it, the spot brush, I guess, spot healing brush. So let's select that, J is the shortcut for that, and just give it a quick kind of, so it kind of heals and kind of merges all those areas, kind of removing that those weird lines, outlines. Clean up that area. Oh yeah, you see it looks much better. Now to kind of add a little bit of scale and you know, a bit more effect to the image, I think I generally put something that gives a sense of scale. So since it's like an icy mountain kind of area, I think I'll put an ice wolf, just a wolf silhouette. Yeah, so this one looks quite interesting. Anything else? Yeah, this one's interesting too. So just copy this, so let's save this image and drag it right into Photoshop. Place it somewhere over here. Decrease the opacity a little bit. I think I put it at 80. Yeah, so now it kind of gives, you know, kind of scale to the image. Yeah, so now once that's done, you can even kind of add a little bit of shadow effect. You just copy it, right click, Control T, give it flip vertical. Just blur the shadow so that, you know, it looks like a decrease the opacity. So this is a shadow layer, this is the wolf, and this is a base. Okay, so yeah, so in the shadow layer we can put a layer mask, just a little realistic shadow, already erase a little bit of the shadow. Yeah, now it looks much better. Okay, now just we can put a little bit of color lookup on top of it. So since it's like an icy area, we could give it like a bluish effect. So just browse through it, just do green. It's okay, not bad. Yeah, I think I like this one, so I'll keep this, but not at full opacity, maybe 50. So you see, kind of get that bluey effect. Maybe, you know, just finish it off with a little bit of curves. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's how we kind of make a cool artwork. Warped effect, twisted world effect in Photoshop. Some people can, you know, we also do it in 3D software, but I think it's quite possible if you have the right image and you kind of use the right technique to do it even in Photoshop. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys like this tutorial. More good stuff really coming soon every week, so please subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. So if you want to see more images that I've done like this, please visit my Instagram page, I'll link it below. And yeah, that's it. So more stuff coming soon, guys. See you next time. Peace.